Type in Alpha Day Trading. The live stream is up in 3, 2, 1. You are able to come on in, join the stream, say good morning, what's up, and we'll get started right at 9 o'clock, guys. I guess before we do that, maybe we need to get to the favorite part of this song. How about that? How about we get to my favorite part of the song? I like this part for some reason. I just like the switch up. I'm telling you, oh yeah. Oh, it goes hard. Ah, it's so awesome. It takes me back a little bit. It takes me back in the day a little bit. Oh, he mashes up so good. All right, guys, let's get serious. Let's get started, and let's have an awesome day. Come on over to YouTube, Alpha Day Trading, and let's get it go. It's called a bridge, bro. J-Dub. Next one-on-one, we're going at it. No, I'm kidding, guys. All right, guys, rolling the intro. Let's get going, and let's get fired up, and let's have an awesome day. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning and happy Thursday, traders. What's up? What's going on? I hope you guys had a wonderful Wednesday evening and that you are fired up. You guys are wide awake, motivated, and ready to go to crush this day. Ron, not let me down. Hit me with a big old good morning and happy Thursday, traders. Angel, Ron, J-Dub, Chris, TikTok Mom, Corey, Texas Cowboy. Let's take a moment, guys. Let's take a moment. If you are new to chat, today or yesterday, right? If you guys are brand new to chat, and this is like your first or second day, go ahead and say, I am new right now. We want to welcome you to the team. A big Alpha Day Trading warm welcome to the team. So right now, if you're new, go ahead and hit me with a, hey, I'm new. I am new to all of this. Joe is new as well. Texas. Oh, it's not Texas, but I think you're getting at Texas Cowboy. Tex Cowboy. Joe, good morning. Happy Thursday and welcome to the team. Ladies and gentlemen, inside the chat, go ahead and welcome these brand new traders to the team. A big warm welcome. We're happy to have you here. We're excited to work with you. If you ever need anything whatsoever, you do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to let me know here inside the chat. Do not hesitate to send me an email, josh@alphadaytrading.com. Don't hesitate to ask other traders for help. They are here to help you just as much as me. We all share the same thing. We're passionate to help others succeed. All right? So like Corey just said, you're going to love it here. Good morning. Welcome to the team. The best team on the planet, TikTok Mom. You damn right. I was expecting more good mornings. Maybe everybody's sleeping right now. Good morning and happy Thursday. What's up over on YouTube? Ed saying smash the like button. You damn right, Ed. Get him to smash the like button, baby. Matthew, David, Matthew, what's up? Mark, Greg, Steve, Apollo, RC. My goodness, everybody over on YouTube right now. And guys and girls, you got 300 viewers here. 300 viewers on TikTok. Right now we're live on YouTube. We're getting going, all right? We're getting going. I'm not just avoiding you. I'm just putting my focus on YouTube and inside of chat. So come on over to YouTube, Alpha Day Trading, and let's have some fun, all right? And then we'll have some time for a Q&A. So I see Matthew asking questions. Right now, we're going to review the stocks that we're watching today, all right? We're going to review the stocks that we're watching today. If you guys have any other tickers you want me to review, we're going to do that as well over the next 20 minutes. And then we're going to have 10 minutes to answer questions. So again, Matthew, anybody else that has a question, hold on to that. Right around 9:20 to 9:25, I will take some time to answer those questions for you. Let's go ahead and dive into it, guys, all right? If you guys are new to the stream, we have structure. It's called pre-market stock selection. There are 1,000 stocks moving, but what are the 3 to 5 stocks we should be focused on? It all starts with, what's the catalyst? Why is it moving? What's the reason? Is there news? Is there momentum? What's the volume? Does it have higher than average volume? That's going to tell me that there's a lot of traders here, more traders than normal. And what's the flow, right? The lower the flow, the quicker a stock can move. The larger a flow, the slower the stock's going to move. So we're going to go through this step by step based on this criteria to select the stocks that have the best potential for profits today, right? It's very strategic. It's very logical. We're not just randomly picking stocks. There is a step-by-step approach to picking the best stocks, all right? So again, if you guys are new to the stream, that's what we're doing right now. So go ahead and hit the like button, smash that subscribe button over on YouTube, and let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. So let's talk about Dbgi. And I know you guys want these scanners. Again, I'm going to take my beautiful face down, all right? I know you guys don't want to see it anyway. So last one. All right, and now you guys have the scanners as we're going through today. Dbgi. All right, so Dbgi drops a press release at 8:30. They launched on Amazon Prime while also launching its affiliate program. So shares are trading higher. Excuse me, guys. Jeez. After they launched on Amazon Prime. Anytime you see a stock, right, with any kind of keyword, right? A keyword is going to be like phase 1, phase 2, or phase 3 trials. A keyword could be cancer related. A keyword could be COVID related, Trump, Musk, right? Keywords that make the stock rip. This keyword is Amazon, right? Anytime you see a stock, especially a small cap stock, talking about anything in regards to, like, say, Amazon, the stock typically does really, really well. So now we have digital brand groups, Dbgi. This stock has moved nicely in the past from $3 to $8.80. Since then, completely just selling off, not doing anything. So it's in a downtrend. But we do have news in regards to Amazon. That's why the stock is up from $3, trading at $4.45. First thing you got to be mindful of, guys, is it's an overall downtrend. Every time it gaps up, look at the chart. Every time it gaps up, it goes red. It gaps up, it goes red. It gaps up, it goes red. Every now and then, quick spike, no spike. But essentially, it closes red on the day. That's something to be very, very mindful of. If Dbgi cannot break above 483 and $5, it is just getting rejected. Don't try and chase this long. Don't look for a dip, because odds are it's going to close red on the day, right? But if it can break and hold over 5, let's go. It's got some room to 579. It's got some room up towards around 657. It's got some room up towards around 745. This stock could rip, but history tends to repeat itself, right? Again, 3 times the stock has gapped up and went red on the day. So something to be mindful of. $4.80 to $5 is key resistance. We need to break above it, hold above it. We do have some good potential on Dbgi. Lower support is all the way back down at 375 here on Dbgi. All right. BKKT. This is a newer IPO stock, right? Newer SPAC, newer IPO. Here on BKKT. BKKT was a mover there on Monday, going from around $10, hitting highs of 30, gapping up, touching 37.49, dumping on down, having a decent little day yesterday from around 20 back up to 30. So right now, why is BKKT moving? Well, there's no fresh news today, but the shares are still trading higher, right, after the company announced a partnership with MasterCard. So again, shares are still trading higher after that press release in regards to a partnership with MasterCard. So we had some news. Now it's all momentum, right? We're seeing some volume return because we just broke back above 30 bucks, right? $30 on BKKT is a key level. So as long as we stay above 30 bucks here on BKKT, we have room back up towards around that 36 level. Basically retesting Tuesday's spiking high. No sound on your end. Simple refresh, guys. If you guys can just say, hey, try do a refresh real quick. Make sure we're good to go. Make sure we're good to go. Again, we're live on YouTube right now, TikTok. We're live on YouTube. So BKKT, right? We know why it's moving. BKKT has decent volume. Nothing crazy, but decent. But this stock can rip, this stock can run. So what I want to see BKKT do, all right, is hold above 30, right? If it holds above 30, we could easily see 36, right? It's a former mover. We have good news. We still have momentum. There is attention on this stock. Above 30, room to 36. Anything over those highs of 37.49, you have a $40 target and a $50 target. Not saying it's going to get there. All I'm saying is if BKKT starts moving, it could definitely steal the attention from other stocks, and this could be the one mover of the day. I'm really liking BKKT, especially above that $30 level. DATS, this morning, they launched social network plus a privacy platform. So DATS, again, a newer IPO, a newer SPAC that just ripped all the way to 1850. Got very volatile, very just choppy, very volatile stock over the past probably month or so. And then this morning, DATS dropping a light press release, nothing crazy, launching social network plus privacy platform. This stock getting an initial spike from around 752 up towards around $10, pulling back right now to 861 support. So, if we could see DATS, hold above 860, we could definitely see 10 and then 1081. But looking at the price action, looking at the volume, looking at that daily chart, I honestly think that, we have better opportunity in the market. I really do. DATS has news. DATS is a former runner. But here over the last couple of months, it became very inconsistent, very choppy, I wouldn't use the M word, manipulation. I won't say manipulation. I would just say very choppy and very inconsistent. Back in, August, yeah, it was looking great. Early September, looking great. But when we hit those highs, right before, September coming into October, it's been very choppy and very all over the place. So, with that being said, we may still see that choppiness and that inconsistency. So, right off the bat, I think we have better opportunity in the market, like BKKT, right? Definitely BKKT. WTRH for the mid-candle breakout, absolutely. But DATS still has potential, so we definitely still need to watch DATS. Again, 860 support, room to 10, room to 1081, there is news. WTRH was the one I was talking to you guys about yesterday before market closed. This morning, right around 8:30, WTRH for the mid-candle breakout. Again, you could use chat, and you can go back and type in WTRH, and you'll see here at 7:51 this morning, WTRH is setting up for a possible MCB, mid-candle breakout today. We need to keep this one on high watch, right? We need to keep it on high watch. This is something that I've been really watching since Tuesday. Definitely yesterday as well when it actually set up for a proper mid-candle breakout. Now this stock is actually looking like it's going to be gapping up. We could see WTRH up towards around 250, 265, and then potentially $3 on WTRH. So I definitely want to keep this one on high watch. So not only were we watching this for the mid-candle breakout, we also now are watching it because they dropped a press release right at 8:30. WTRH partnering with Denny's, adding more options for breakfast delivery. Not the best press release, but there is a catalyst. There is a press release, and we're already watching this for a technical setup, the mid-candle breakout. Definitely want to be keeping this one on watch. 175 support, room to 220, 240, and then 265 there on WTRH. Right now, HCWB, I had high hopes for this one. I really did. Good press release too. They received FDA clearance to proceed with phase 1 clinical trial in regards to cancer. So again, FDA clearance to proceed with their cancer treatment trial. Those are some great keywords to look for in a press release. And that's exactly why this stock went from $3 to $8.72 within 10 minutes, because the press release was that good. But since then, it's done absolutely nothing. I actually tried to take this trade and I lost 80 bucks. I cut it quick. So I actually have support drawn up right here at 595 underneath these lows. And it was in a little bit of this falling wedge formation as well. So I tried to catch this bounce and I got stopped out for 80 bucks, right? I just simply tried to catch the bounce in pre-market and I got stopped out. And the reason I took the trade, not only were we at supports, we had damn good news, guys. I had high hopes for HCWB. I expected the stock to pop back up towards around 770 and then 870. But since then, it's really done absolutely nothing. So right now, we just need to keep this one on watch around the 473 level, right? Around $4.73. If it ever cracks below 473, we have room to fall down towards around 430 and then room to fall down towards around 383, right? So those are your levels of support, right? Right now, 473, 430, 386. Resistance is going to be $5.40, $6, 737, and then the high a day at 872. If this stock is strong and it can break 773 and the high a day at 872, we could easily see $10. The news is very, very good here. I like the news a lot. HCWB is still the #1 gainer right now, up 68%, trading very good volume. 8.5 million shares, on average 100,000. And it's a low float stock as well, 12 million in float. This stock meets the criteria to be added to the watch list. This stock is a stock we should keep on high watch. Yes, right now it's not doing too much, but that's not to say that this stock won't be the #1 gainer, right? It's not saying it won't be the #1 gainer. It has a lot of potential. The news is great. The volume's good. The float is low. We definitely have some good potential here on HCWB. So again, I want to be keeping this one on high watch as well. So right now, HCWB, I'm adding that off to my right chart because I definitely want to be keeping this one on watch right when the market opens, guys. All right. METX, I'm like 50-50 with this one, guys. I'm like 50-50 with it. The only reason I'm even entertaining METX is because we had news this morning announcing a strategic partnership, #1. #2, we're back above that 46 level and we see it grinding that level. And I know if we break 50, we have room back to 60 and then room back up to 70 cents. And METX, when it moves, it moves. I don't know. There's something about it. I'm not crazy about this stock, right? But I have to take my bias away. I got to remain logical, right? Does the stock have news? Yes. Is the stock trading high relative volume? It's trading decent volume, right? Is the stock showing potential? Yes, right? So again, over 45 to 46, right? As long as it holds this 45, 46 level and breaks 50 cents, it has a lot of potential to 60 and a lot of potential to 68. Maybe one of the reasons I'm a little biased is for me to make a good rewarding profit, I need 20,000 shares, right? I pay commissions and fees, guys. I do. So 20,000 shares would cost me round trip like $200. It's not a lot, right? That's 200 bucks though, right? I'm going to pay $200 in commissions and fees just to take a 20,000 share position. To me, it's like, fuck, I'd rather go find that stock to where I can jump in with 1,000 shares and make the same amount that I can make on METX and pay $3 in commissions and fees, right? So that's maybe why I'm a little biased, is because I'm like, I don't want to jump in with 20, 30,000 shares. I don't really feel like paying $300 to light speed today. I really don't. So either way, we're going to keep it on watch for you guys that maybe have TD, Fidelity, Interactive Brokers. You're not paying, 3.5 a share or whatever the case is. So with that being said, over 45 and 46 support, guys. Breaking 50 has room to 60 and room to 70, and we have a press release as well. And then IFRX, all right? So IFRX, Raymond James, outperform rating, a strong buy with a $14 price target, all right? They reported 85.7% of patients showing remission. So we have some really good news here on IFRX, and then Raymond James stepping up saying strong buy with an outperform rating with a $14 price target on IFRX. This stock right here, we have good news, and now we have a credible Wall Street analyst, with Raymond James upgrading the stock from strong buy to outperform with that $14 price target. Good news with their phase 2 study. Again, overall, just that positive data from their study and that price target being raised. There's a lot of great potential with IFRX. Right now, it looks very choppy. You would think that you'd have better potential on BKKT, on WTRH, right? Maybe even on HCWB, because those aren't as choppy as IFRX. But just looking at the chart, looking at the technicals, if IFRX can break over 5, this thing has room to 640, right? There's a big window of opportunity to $6.40. With the good news, with the buy rating, I like IFRX a lot. And I'm really putting a lot of focus here on IFRX to start the day. IFRX. So what stocks am I watching, right? The reasons why I'm watching these stocks, right? We just broke them down, right? Again, the credibility, the catalyst, the volume, the float, the technical, support, resistance. Where can we see these stocks go? How low could they fall? Where's support and resistance at? What are we looking at, guys, right? We talked about 5 to 6 stocks right there, but I want to focus on 3. Right out of the gate, I want to focus on like 3 stocks. The 3 stocks that I think have the best potential today. IFRX number 1. All right, IFRX number 1. WTRH number 2. And HCWB number 3. Pretty crazy. You're like, well, all these stocks look like shit right now, Josh, right? But looking at these stocks, I think they're a little underrated. I think they have a lot of potential. Low floats, good volume, great news. These are the 3 stocks that I want to watch out of the gate, right? Right out of the gate, those 3 stocks. HCWB, IFRX, and what was the other one? Damn, I already forgot. WTRH, duh. WTRH. So WTRH, I want to watch this one out of the gate. IFRX and HCWB. Back burner plays that we should still be watching that have a lot of great potential, guys, right? I'm not discrediting these whatsoever. I'm just saying I want to focus on HCWB out of the gate. I like it. I think it has good potential. IFRX and WTRH. Now, we could see Dbgi go on a big rip today. That's fine. We know why it's moving. We know our levels. We're prepared, right? We're prepared. We could see BKKT be the number 1 stock of the day. That's okay. We are prepared. We know our levels. It's on watch. We know why it's moving. DATS, another back burner play, guys. METX is another back burner play. Not one I'm focusing on right out of the gate, but definitely something that has great potential today. GRTX as well. As long as GRTX can stay above 250, we have a huge gap to fill, guys. Look at that daily chart. Huge, massive gap to fill here on GRTX. So I want to see the stock getting back above and holding like 250 to 260. If it can do that, I know we could see it back up to $3.65, $5, maybe even $6 to fill that huge gap there on the daily chart. So GRTX, another stock we should keep on watch. And then lastly, IRNT. All right, IRNT. So right now, let me uncheck some of my watch list boxes. The ones I check are the ones that I think have the best potential. And right now, again, those 3 are IFRX, HCWB, and WTRH. So now, here's the great time. It's 9:21:04. Do we have any questions, guys? Questions, comments, or concerns? I know we had a couple questions, and I missed them. So again, I said hold off on the questions. Copy and paste those right now, and I'll definitely get those answered. You guys did good. I'm proud of you guys on TikTok. 87.9. You guys nearly crushed it. Almost 100K likes. Almost. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave the stream open for a little bit longer. Not all day. Maybe for an extra 15 minutes because you guys are cool. Maybe we find some opportunity during that 15-minute window and we can capitalize on it and you guys can make some profits as well. All right? Kids King, what's up? Good morning. So right now, out of the gate, I'm focused on HCWB. We have about 8 minutes to go. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, now's the time. Zach, what's up? Tim, what's the play for the day? WTRH, HCWB, and Ifrx. I'm sure you just got all that great analysis, so you're all set, ready to rock and roll. James, what's up from Texas? Matthew, what's the point of investing time in live charts when we're in a speculative market? Not sure what you mean there. What platform are you using? This is TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. That's TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. Brent Bustle, do you offer? Yes, yeah, we do. You can click the link in my bio and I can't even talk. Get more information about what we do. Hey, what's up? Smash the like button. Ed from Texas. Man, we got a lot of new people in the stream today. Steve, Denise, Ed, RC, Mike, Mark, Dennis, Zach, Rob, Steve, Lewis, Gregory, DJ, Matt, Mr. Granton. What's up, guys? What's going on? Tim asking about CRTX. CRTX. What's up with that? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Jesus. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. So I had GRTX. This is literally, like, look at my watch list. I had GRTX. And don't get me wrong, GRTX has great potential, right? But I also meant to type in CRTX. And why CRTX? I was talking about CRTX this morning. CRTX, right? CRTX. I was talking about it at 750 this morning. Still has great potential for a dead cat bounce, right? So I like this because it shows potential for a dead cat bounce, guys, right? So what we are looking for here over on CRTX, again, that dead cat bounce, all right? What's a dead cat bounce? It's when the stock gaps down really, really big. In this case, it was really bad press release. The stock was down 70%. And then we just see buyers come in and just start buying it up because it's discounted 80%, 70% discount. Everybody looks at it like, man, that's a bargain. Let me buy it on up, right? It used to be $100. Now it's 13 bucks. Hey, I'll throw a couple grand at it just to see if it ever recovers, right? Because it's so damn cheap and it shows potential because it's ran in the past. So again, people will come in and buy the dip. So we could still definitely see a dead cat bounce. Yes, cat, like C-A-T. Meow, meow, right? Dead cat bounce, okay? Not cap, not like poo-poo, bust a cap, but cat, like meow, okay? We could definitely see that. Above 1342, we have potential. Ideally over 14 bucks, right? Ideally over like 14 to 1426 here on CRTX. Starting to re-break 14 and 1426. I think we could start to see this back up towards around 15, back up towards around 1581, and maybe even 17 bucks there on CRTX. So I do like CRTX. Right now, if it cracks below yesterday's low of 1329, you got to walk away because it's probably going to move lower, right? But as long as it does not crack below that 1329 level and it breaks that 14 and 1430, it's got a lot of great potential to the upside. Yo, what is that? That looks like something I shouldn't be talking about. Yo, what, Mike, though, sending something here. Well, I appreciate it. Don't know what it is. It looked like something at first glance. I'm like, what is that? I think you know, too, when you send it. I'm like, whoa, the shape of that kind of reminds me a little something, something. All right, guys, so who's fired up? Who's ready to go? I'm ready to go. I'm fired up, team. We're going to have an awesome day. We're going to make some big-time profits, and we're going to have some fun. We got about 4 minutes to go. Do we have any questions, comments, or concerns before the bell rings, before we get serious? Anybody, please let me know. Now is the time. Everybody inside the chat, one last time, baby. Hit me with that good morning. Hit me with that happy Thursday. Hit me with an I'm ready, and I'm fired up, and I'm ready to go. I think we got a great watch list today as well, guys. Great watch list today as well. So out of the gate, what are you thinking? Out of the gate, guys. Should we be watching WTRH? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Catherine's ready. Vivris, Angel, Joe, Casey, Chris. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys watching out of the gate? Go ahead and tell me. What is your #1 stock that you guys are watching out of the gate? Right now inside the chat. Out of everything we've talked about, everything that you see and what you like, what stock are you watching? The number one out of the gate. Angel, WTRH. Let's see if there's a mix, or let's see if everybody's on the same page. Chris, Dbgi. Angel, WTRH. J-Dub, Dbgi with Chris. Jose, what's up? Good morning. Casey and Vivris, Ifrx. Right? These are all the top three that we said we're watching too. So you guys are nailing them. Right? HCWB, I haven't heard HCWB. So I'll be the odd one out. I'll be the odd man out, and I'll say HCWB. How about that? I'll be the loser here, and I'll be the only one watching HCWB. But it looks like a lot of you guys are watching IFRX and DBGI right out of the gate. So I tell you what, let's focus on these two stocks out of the gate. All right, let's focus on DBGI because a lot of you guys are watching DBGI, and let's focus on IFRX right out of the gate. Okay. And then I'm going to focus on HCWB, and we'll see which one gets that pop. So I would be watching HCWB for whatever reason. I think it's got a little bit of potential if it rebreaks 5. We shall see. IFRX, definitely with potential over 5. Everybody's watching DBGI. So, all right, I'm going to follow you guys today. How about that? Let's follow you guys. All right? Let's not follow Josh. Let's follow the team. Let's see if this education's been paying off. All right? So right now, I'm going to watch DBGI with you guys as well right out of the gate. All right? We know we have some support. Let's go ahead and clear this. Clear, clear, clear. Remove drawing. Right there, 473 support. It just feels like we're losing a little bit of momentum. But again, we have some room to like 533, which we're at. We could see 579. Then we have a decent window to 657. All right, cool. We are all set, ready to rock and roll. Top stock that you guys picked was DBGI right here on the live stream, followed by IFRX off to the side, and then HCWB and WTRH. 4 stocks that I'm honed in on, 4 stocks that I'm watching right out of the gate. We got 30 seconds to go. Tesla, as long as Tesla doesn't crack back below 1,000, there's so much momentum and so much hype behind Tesla. I wouldn't be surprised if we clear 1,100 up to 12, 13, 14. I mean, the sky's the limit. Again, we could see this thing up at $2,000 by the end of the year, as long as it doesn't crack back below 1,000. If it cracks below 1,000, look for the gap fill at 930 there on Tesla. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. The market's open. Ding, 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 ding. Let's have an awesome day. Let's get fired up. And let's absolutely crush it, traders. Is it hard to learn day trading? No, it's not. If you have a good mentor, it's not hard at all. So here you guys go. You want to see charts and stuff? I'm going to let you guys see the charts. All right, you guys know I can't see anything right here, so come over to YouTube, TikTok. Come to YouTube right now. I can't see anything, so. So right now, DBGI, right off that 550, starting to pull back a little bit. HCWB, opening up at around 473, trying to break over 5 here over on HCWB. IFRX, nothing right now. WTRH, above $2. WTRH has a lot of great potential, guys. Above $2. Above $2, WTRH has some really, really, really good potential. IFRX is starting to pull back here hard a little bit. That HCWB is already, HCWB is getting that hype. HCWB is getting that pop, guys. So HCWB, look at that. Number 1 stock out of the gate, looking like it's going to get halted too, guys. I guess I'm not doing my job. I guess I'm not doing my job right. I'm not teaching you guys correctly. Oh, man, I quit. I give up. Alpha Day Trading shut down. I'm refunding everybody's subscriptions. Man, no one said HCWB. I'm clearly doing my job wrong. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Right? There's a lot of great potential in the market. You never know what stock is going to get that big time pop. Could have been DBGI, right? Still has great potential right out of the gate. But right now, HCWB, nice little pop there back above 5, getting some nice action to 550. This is where I'm putting my focus right now, guys, with Dbgi off to the side. Dbgi's got a break 550, and then it has a lot of resistance at like 580, and then we can see it at 650. Russ, good morning, sunshine. What's up? Yeah, TRIT's halted. TRIT's halted. So right now, you know, it's only 2 minutes into the market. We're not trading anything. We're 2 minutes in, guys. 2 minutes in. Let's do a quick scan through every single stock on that watch list. IRNT, anything? No. Ifrx, anything? No. GRTX? Nah, I doubt that's going to do anything today. METX, it has potential above that 46, guys. If you have a small account and you're looking for a nice big run, 46 to 50 and then 50 cents there on METX. HCWB looks good. I'm waiting for the first pullback. WTRH, it's just got to clear that 218 first before I get interested. DATS, again, that was one I was like 50-50 with. Not a fan of it. BKKT needs to re-break 30. Dbgi has support at 430. Or I'm sorry, 473. 473 support. Dbgi, if you're looking for a bounce for the leg back up to the high of day. And then CRTX may have some potential as well. DWAC, again, this is my swing trade, guys. I was swinging this one, what was it, Casey? Tuesday night. We were talking about this one. I have a small little swing trade down below 60 there on DWAC, and I'm looking for some hype to return to get this back up to 100 possibly there on DWAC. When would you sell DWAC? You know, I would sell DWAC, back up to 100. I think it has potential. I think there's still a lot of hype around this. I think there's a lot of, people holding the bag, and any hope that they see with this stock, they're going to re-buy in. Look at that, guys. It's already up at $2. Jesus. And I did not even grab that entry. All right, so we got a possible first halt of the day, HCWB. First halt of the day. So right now, again, this has been my number one stock. This is still my number one stock to watch. I hate you, Chris. I'm done. You guys are awesome. Oh, man. Boo! I'm not happy for your profits. I'm upset. You guys suck. No, I'm kidding. Chris goes, you the man, Josh. You called it. Hey, guys, I got you. I love you guys. As long as you guys are making profits, I'm happy with you. Grab HCWB at 535. Chris, what a beautiful entry. Corey, 550, another beautiful entry. Small position. Hey, green is green. It's all about the consistency, and it's all about nailing those trades. It's all about nailing those trades, guys. You guys are awesome. Awesome job for grabbing that. Awesome job for grabbing that. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're now 5 minutes into the market. Now we got some we got a halt strategy inbound possibly, right? A little bit of a halt strategy. Gap up. Right now I got a bid at 639. So right now it doesn't look like we're going to get a gap up, but if we get a slight 10 to 20 cent gap up on HCWB, I'd be looking for the halt strategy for the pop back up to 773 there on HCWB. 100 shares. That green's green. Yeah, that's $100. Well, when it gaps up, Chris, you already know the game plan. If it gaps up out of the halt, take half, right? Take half, and then let the rest ride to see if it goes up to 773. And if it ever comes back below the halt level, that's where you stop out. If it ever comes back below like 630, right? Put a stop at like 630 to where you're at least getting completely out at 630, right? But if you have that other 50 shares that you ride to 8, 9, hey, just leaving that runner on the table. Guys, once you take profits on HCWB, everybody has to post those in profits chat. Everybody in chat needs to be posting those profits in profits chat. Ooh, you guys are crushing it, right? Chris going, you nailed it. You nailed it, Josh. I didn't nail it. I didn't trade it, but I nailed it for you guys, so I'm happy. Russ K in at 473. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Before the open up 2K, good stuff. Good stuff. WTRH right now, not doing a whole lot. Ifrx fading and falling. Dbgi fading and falling. DWAC, it needs to stay above 67, ideally. What's up with CRTX? Not ready for a dead cat bounce today. Coming off watch. BKKT. Still keep it on watch for now. DATS, I'm not a fan of. WTRH, it's got to break that 200-day moving average, but I like this formation, right? I mean, I like the formation because stops are 10 cents away. You got 10-cent stops on WTRH, literally 10-cent stops. And you have so much potential over 220 to 240. So we'll see if this one holds 2 here. And if it does and it starts to look like it's going to bounce here, I'm all about it, guys. I'm all about it. Halt time on HCWB was 9:34. We're looking at 9:39.57. So we still have about a minute to go. About a minute to go there over on HCWB until that one is live. So I'm watching WTRH here. Obviously watching HCWB out of the halt. Look at METX, guys. Above 46, over 50, tons of potential. Who grabbed METX? Anybody get METX off that 46? You know, I'm watching HCWB out of the halt. Yep. I mean, those are top stocks. HCWB out of the halt. For the halt strategy, I got a 644 buy. So it looks like we can gap up there a little bit. Again, we'll be live at 9:39.57. We got about 30 seconds to go. Watching WTRH for the break over 220 for the move to 240. And then METX was the buy off 46 up to 50. And then over 50, you have room to 60. But right now, my number one watch, guys and girls, the HCWB for the halt strategy. A very risky play. A very risky type of trade. But when you nail them, they are very rewarding. I thought I literally just saw Jim Cramer on YouTube. I thought it said Jim Cramer. I'm like, hey, what's up? That's fucking sick. So see how it didn't bounce and squeeze? That's why I got out. So you see how it barely gapped up, but it tried to bounce. So I was in on that. So I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. This is why, okay, number one, this is why you take profit when it goes live. And this is why you set stops just below the halt level. Because when they crack halt levels, they dump. So I jumped in when the stock went live. I got a 648 fill. It didn't squeeze. It didn't bounce and rip. The second it dropped back below 641, I got out. Right? 641 was the halt level. When it dropped back below the halt level, that's a sign to get out. I got out for an 8-cent loss. Right? So I have 2 trades on the day. 2 trades on the day. I'm only down 130. Right? Very, very teeny-weeny loss. Only on 2 trades. So it's just literally 1 trade will completely wipe that up and put me very nicely in the green. It was worth the halt strategy, though. I closed it 3 seconds later. It closes. Yeah, so like, that's why I can't go back to TD. Chris, try Fidelity. Everybody says Fidelity is 10 times better. So try Fidelity, Chris. I'm thinking of a bounce play at 550 for the next leg up, guys. I'm thinking about possibly jumping back in HCWB above 550 for the next leg up, but I want to catch it right at 550 support. I don't want to catch it here at 6. Ah, there it is. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. That's unfortunate because I wanted it right at 550, man. It came to 560. Good job. Good job. But yeah, definitely try Fidelity. Everybody says good things about Fidelity. I opened one yesterday as well. I opened Fidelity yesterday as well, and I'm going to try it out and see if it's comparable to Lightspeed. Because honestly, if it's comparable to Lightspeed with executions, why pay commissions and fees? Just go Fidelity. So I'm going to be trying it out as well. Should have held the half maybe at break even or putting those stops in. It's okay though. It's okay. Green's green, guys. It'll set back up, right? That's the really nice thing about stocks is they'll set right back up for us. So right now we have two good stocks to watch. Two good stocks to watch at this point in time. WTRH really isn't happening, right? WTRH isn't happening, but we have METX right now. Again, METX was a solid little bounce off 46. It has room to 60. Has room to 60. We got some profits in Profit Chat, though. 500 bucks from Joe. Nice, nice. Corey locking in some great profits as well. Good job, guys and girls inside of chat. Locking in some great profits there on that HCWB trade. She's getting a little choppy right now, right? HCWB is getting just a little choppy right now. So I'm just going to sit back and be patient here. Is there anything with Dbgi? Not yet. Again, we're only 13 minutes in, so if you guys haven't taken a trade, right? If you guys are tradeless, it's okay. You're 13 minutes into the market. Guess what? You have 6 more hours to go. There's plenty of opportunity out there. Plenty of opportunity. So you're all set, ready to rock and roll, guys. Mexoids. Josh, how much will the chat room be after the update? For you, the same price. Since you're an OG, right? You've been here since day one. For you, if the marketing team decides that it needs to go up, then I will hook you up, Mexoids, right? It'll be the same price for you. If anything for you, it'll be less. I got you. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't change it for you though, because you've been here, since day one. WTRH looking a little iffy. BKKT, nothing happening here. Dbgi, nothing happening there. Ifrx, look at Ifrx. Nothing really happening there at this point in time. Now, don't get me wrong, Dbgi said nothing happening there. It's actually back above 5. I don't know what was going on with my mindset. I think I was distracted with another message. But, Dbgi could be going for a big red to green move, right? Opening red, nice big pullback to 450. We could easily see this break 550, run up towards around 586, and then get that leg up towards around 650. Right now, support is 473 here on Dbgi. Anyone else having issues with chat? It only shows new messages when I refresh the page. Well, the good thing, guys, literally the next week, we should be migrating to the new platform, all right? We should be migrating. There's not going to be any issues, all right? Everything you guys have ever wanted, it's going to be there plus some, all right? We've been working really, really hard on this. Kits King and Placid. The only time that I've heard anybody else having issues with chat that's only showing new messages when you actually refresh the page is because you have a plugin through an extension, like an extension that's blocking that. Whether that's an ad blocking plugin, a cookie blocking plugin, right? Because our system uses cookies to go back and forth to the server for messages. So you could have an extension on Chrome or an extension on Edge that's like a cookie blocking extension or a ad blocking extension. And right now, the way it's built is if you have any kind of, plugin or extension, it could be blocking what's going on through chat until you do a solid refresh. So go through your extensions and just whitelist the website. Whitelist Alpha Day Trading, Alpha Day Trading chat rooms, Alpha Day Trading chat window if you're popping it out. Whitelist those. Exclude those from those plugins and those extensions, and you're all set, ready to rock and roll. And again, it could be because he's, our development team's doing work on the back end, guys. So again, I do apologize right now, but try that, guys. Try that. If you have any issues with messages, just make sure that you don't have any extensions, right? And another thing too, guys, is if you're scrolled up a little bit, Like, look, if you're scrolled up a little bit, it's locked. If new messages come in right now, it won't show up unless you hit this little green arrow. That green arrow puts you all the way back down, right? So if you guys scroll up a little bit, you guys wanted the feature. Remember you guys wanted the feature? Like when you're scrolling up to read messages, it kept going back down, kept going back down, kept going back down, and everybody's getting aggravated. That you're like, I'm just trying to scroll up and read messages, but it keeps jamming me back down. We added a scroll lock, right? So now when you scroll up to read a previous message in the past, it locks. So every new message that comes in, every new message, it won't show up. It'll make you think that you have to refresh. If you have a green arrow right here on your chat box, on the bottom right-hand corner, that means you're locked to the upside. Simply click that green arrow, and it's gonna go boop, right back down. So as long as you don't have a green arrow, you'll see messages come in. If you scroll up the littlest bit, like that, right? See, I barely scrolled up, and now I'm locked in place. I won't see new messages come in unless you come all the way back down. And this is your, it could be the scroll lock. It could be the scroll lock. All right, Dbgi is halted. We got a halt strategy coming on up here at Dbgi. So I'm watching this for a halt strategy. BKKT, nothing happening with that right now, guys. Again, it's honestly, it could be. You guys have been here for months with no issues, right? Today's the first time in months you've had an issue. This is the first time in months we've been working on the server. So this is the first time in months that we've been actually inside the server. So that could be it as well, guys, that we're actually working with our chat room server, integrating it into the new platform, and that could be causing issues. So I do apologize that we're having issues today. Again, I'm glad that you found a temporary fix just to refresh. Now they're coming in. Okay, so a couple refreshes, guys. Again, as he's working on the back end, we may have some issues, again, temporarily, but we will be moving to the new platform here in about a week. IRNT, guys, keeping this one on watch for tomorrow. Tomorrow, IRNT, why? Possible mid-candle breakout formation, right? If this does nothing today, we could easily see this one be setting up for a possible mid-candle breakout formation. HCWB is getting nasty right now. WTRH not showing any hope. Dbgi, guys. Dbgi. We're focused here right now. This is going to be the one that we're focused on right out of the halt. And I'm going to try and nail a little bit of a halt strategy here on Dbgi. This one was halted at 9:47. We should be live at 9:52. So we got 2 minutes until we are live here. Comcast had earnings. Was checking out Comcast. FUTU gap down really, really big. FUTU is on my longer term list, and it gapped down right into that 52 support level, $50 support level. I was looking at a little bit of a dead cat bounce today on that. Ford with earnings. Ford moves, but Ford's a better swing trade than a day trade, guys. Let's be honest. Ford is better swing trading than day trading, in my opinion, right? Now, today, we have some volatility. We have some action. Why? Earnings. So Ford could be a good day trade today, but normally it's a better swing trade than anything. Right now, guys, Dbgi is going live. Dbgi is going live here in a couple seconds. Possible halt strategy, guys. We got halted at 543. We're gapping up at 550, it looks like. All right, so about a minute to go on Dbgi. Right now I have bids at 549. So right now it looks like we could gap up to 549. That's not a big enough gap up for me to trade the halt strategy, though. I want to see it gap up like 560, 570, and then wash back down to the halt level of 543, and then see buyers come in and cause it to bounce and push on up. Again, right now, 550. It's got to be a little bit higher for the halt strategy. I mean, I want to see 10 to 15 cents. So I'm going to see like maybe 553 to 558, where this bad boy gaps up, come down, hit the gap or hit the halt level, and then squeeze into another halt. Austin, for new people, how much is it? We're the least expensive community out there. Oh my gosh. That was weird. Literally, that was weird. It just, literally, in the blink of an eye, guys, in literally the blink of an eye, there was no hope for that whatsoever. It just right up into a halt. Just way too quick. Yeah, I mean, that was like, it's just right up into a halt. It literally goes live without any issues and just goes straight up. So that was, yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, guys. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't the big gap up. Like, it was only 3 cents, and honestly, I would have never got filled anyway because I was looking at a 543. So that was way too quick, guys. That was a damn near impossible one to nail. Honestly, that one was like extremely challenging to try and nail that halt strategy without buying at the top. So all right, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:50. It's 9:50, guys. 9:50. So we are going to shut down the stream. We had a free stream this week. We'll have a free stream next week. Like I said, I was challenging you guys a little bit. 100,000 likes on TikTok. We got 90K. You guys did great. And that's why I said I would leave it open for just a little bit longer. But right now, undivided attention to everybody inside the chat. We have some newer members. I want to make sure that they're getting my undivided attention, that I'm helping them get familiar with chat, with the market, answering their questions. Again, I love helping you guys out for free. I do, and that's why I do this for free for at least the first hour and a half every single day. But then it gets to the point I need to give my team my undivided attention. All right, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this free session, the free stream. Hopefully some of you guys were making some good money on HCWB, which a lot of you did. Some people making some money there on Dbgi, so good job and good work coming in, maybe learning a little bit, making some easy cash. I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning for our free session on TikTok right on 8 o'clock, and then here on YouTube right around 9 to 9:30 team. And if you guys have any questions, email me, josh@alphadaytrading.com. If you want to check us out, just go to the website, alphadaytrading.com, right? Not Alpha Day Traders or Alpha Day, alphadaytrading.com. Go to the website, check us out. If you have any questions, you can message us. If you have any direct questions, you can email me, josh@alphadaytrading.com. If you want to join the team, it's super easy. We would love to have you guys inside of chat to work with you guys all day, every day, not just for a couple minutes in the morning, guys. All right, so happy, safe trading. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Be smart, be safe, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. You guys know METX right now still doesn't look all that bad. You know, METX still doesn't look all that bad. And I'm not a big fan of, you know, these sub-penny stocks, you know, freaking 50-cent stocks, because it just takes way too much to get any kind of action. So, you know, we'll see. You know, right now, HCWB, guys, is a pretty risky one. You know, if this one starts cracking below 473, it's coming down to 430 and then 386. Dbgi will be live at 9:57:33. So you got about a minute 30 to go. And this is going to be out of the second halt. So it's not as risky, but it's riskier. The first halt usually is very clean, very nice, right? Second halt gets a little risky. The third halt, very, very risky. And right now, I do not see any higher bids. I got like 606. I got a 606 bid right now on Dbgi. So as far as a halt strategy, I do not know. I do not know. So again, Dbgi, guys, 9:57:33 will be live. 9:57:33. You got about 40 seconds to go here. on Dbgi. Yeah, we'll definitely bring our attention back over to TRIT, but right now, Dbgi will be live here in a moment. Does anybody else notice like their TD's kind of little laggy when the market opens? Like it's just very slow, even if you've changed some of your internal settings. Like, has TD the last week felt more slow and kind of laggy to you guys? Or maybe it's just I need to reboot the damn thing. I don't know. So right now, Dbgi, guys, we'll be live in a couple seconds. We're live, no gap up. It'll probably wash out and come down. It has, okay, so it's not just me. Yes, okay. It's, you know, just over the last week. Before that, smooth, clean, fast. Now it's like, it just seems like it's just stuttering, right? Just, it's, I don't know. Same here. I just added another 32 gigs of RAM. I upgraded my graphics card, right? I tuned the PC. I mean, you name it. I scaled up. Bigger power unit, you name it. And I upgraded the limits on TD, right? I upgraded the memory limits on TD as well. And it runs worse than what it ran before. So I'm going to do some research this weekend on different platforms that have great charting, maybe like TD Ameritrade, because I am getting a little flustered with TD. And I know you guys are as well, especially when it comes to orders. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to do some research, different platforms. Different brokers that maybe have good charting. Maybe we can just find charting. And maybe like Fidelity is a good one because I know you guys like Fidelity. Maybe using TD for charts and Fidelity for your entries. But anyway, guys, right now on TRIT, support's back down to 817. 817 on TRIT, $9 resistance, room to 935, and then we could easily see $10 here on TRIT. Small caps are still kind of funky, guys, right? Some quick pops out of the gate, and a lot of stocks failing right now. A lot of stocks just failing to hold on up. You know, WTRH, struggling. Dbgi, nice pop, halted to the downside now. That may be the point in which we start to really see this get hit hard. You know, you got HCWD still trying, but I don't know, guys. GRTX is a no-no. Ifrx, I don't really see any hope, but we'll still keep it as a back burner. But definitely for tomorrow, IRNT, guys. Definitely IRNT for tomorrow. Right now, I do want to put some focus here on TRIT. All right, so TRIT. Again, breaking 9, room to 930, and then we could easily see $10 here. Good job, guys. We got some great profits over there in Profits Chat. Good stuff.